Good afternoon, YouTube, and welcome back once again to Fat Cat Collections. Today I want to share with you guys another company, or some products, 5 products actually, from a company called Syncwire. And Syncwire specializes in USB wires and cables and basically peripherals to connect a lot of your tablets, cell phones, that kind of stuff. So mounts, cases, cell phone accessories, that kind of stuff. So they have a whole slew of products, and they were nice enough to send me 5 different products to share with you guys, give you guys a little bit of an idea of what they offer. So as always, guys, links for all these products will be in the description of every single video. I will link to the actual store on Amazon and give you guys some price points on what these cost. Super affordable, great quality, and kind of a no-brainer in today's tech sort of world, right? All right, so the first thing I want to share with you guys is now, there are chargers and there are chargers. So the first item that I request from them is one of their USB-C chargers. A lot of phones nowadays are USB-C, a lot of the Android devices, which is great. I'm glad they're getting away from micro USB, where you have the cable only goes in one way. They're constantly getting damaged. USB-C is fantastic. It goes in upside down or right side up. So this charger only charges USB-C. Now, I'm sure you can get an adapter cable if you have other devices you want to use with this. For me, I have a male USB-C to USB-C cable that'll work perfectly with this. So this is for basically my cell phone and a few of my other devices, such as, this is a different company, but USB power banks use USB-C in a lot of cases. Again, the newer cell phones, tablets, that kind of stuff. So fantastic. If you are going to order something like this, you want to go ahead and make sure you have the proper cables. A lot of the USB chargers are an actual USB plug, not a USB-C. So keep that in mind. Even a lot of phones you buy will actually have just a male standard USB end and a USB-C male on the other end. You want a dual USB-C male. So so this is pretty cool. Now, as far as the what's great about this device as well, let me get to the USB information here. Where is it? Micro USB cable. These are the cables. So I'll come back to this here because I want to tell you guys about the voltage on these, because a lot of the newer phones out there, probably the phones that you have, a lot of people are just using standard USB power adapters, and so to really charge your phone fast, you want a higher voltage. Again, that is if your phone is compatible with the higher voltage. So I'll talk about that in just a second here. There's a big difference between speed charge and standard charge. So the other device I got here, and that's the box of that device there. You guys know I never really get too involved in the boxes. This is another car mount. I believe it or not, all these years of having a cell phone and having all this tech, I have not had a phone mount. Honestly, to be flat out honest with you, it's a big pet peeve of mine, people driving and texting and looking at their phone. So I really don't do that like ever. It's way too dangerous. But it is kind of nice to be able to play some of your tunes with modern cars, and even the cars that I have with aftermarket decks, be able to play a lot of your music. Like my sister, that's all she does is use her phone to play music in her car. So it's great to be able to have your phone mounted where it's kind of up near your eyes, where if you're going to change the track, let's face it, guys, I mean, over the years, we've all had stereos in our car, and you do have to kind of look at it a little bit. So it is dangerous regardless, but at least you get this closer up to the windshield. It's better. So this one here, let me show you what this one looks like. I requested 2 different types of mounts. This is your vent mount. So these are great. I was kind of against these in the beginning because I was like, how stable can that be? But you have kind of like this, these pinchers on here, and they're pretty tight. And this allows you to just basically slide this right into any mount or any vent and mount your phone with a magnet. So this does come with the backing plate, which I have mounted to the back of my phone. I'll show you guys what I did here. You can opt to mount the plate to your phone or to the case. Because cases kind of wear out, I always have a case on my phone, and I'm always having to replace it every, maybe 6 months. I mount it to the phone. So again, pretty low profile, sticks right to the back of the phone, and this allows you to go ahead and put the case on there, and then when you mount this in the car, it's a nice stable mount for the phone. Now, again, if you're going over some pretty heavy bumps, I think that's pretty good. I don't think this is going to come loose. Of course, it's not as stable as the next one I'm going to show you here, And this one is just I love this mount. I put this in the Solara the other day, and when I ordered it, I wasn't sure how it worked. This is fantastic. So you still have those pinchers on there, and what you do is you have this lower kind of foot plate, and what that does is for the stress that the phone puts and wanting to pull the mount down, this kind of backs up with a nice rubber pad here against your dashboard and really keeps this stable. You have a nice kind of ball joint here that allows you to tighten this down and really lock it in place. But what I like about this too is when you slide this onto your mount, or onto the vent, excuse me, you have a lock tab. So basically when you flip that tab, it squeezes these two pinchers together, and it really is a stable mount, even more stable than the magnetic mount. What I like about this is a great travel solution in my opinion. You can bring this with you, your buddy's car, very small, keep it in your bag, in your pocket. And so if you have to rent a car, you're in somebody else's car, it allows you to mount your phone there without having to do anything to the dashboard. So it's a really nice way to bring that with you. I bring this with me when me and my folks are going places. But this I keep in the Solara, and I want to get a few more of these actually to keep in the other cars. So what I love about this, and this is just really innovative design, when you drop your phone in there, you can see it pulls the side mounts in. So it really holds your phone in a really nice stable way and allows you to very quickly take your phone on and off this. You can see when you pull down, just normal gravity pulls the two side arms in. I've seen other ones that they're powered and all these different things. Well, that's stupid, but this is really simple and it works really well. I love this. I know a lot of people probably have stuff like this already, but I haven't added one of these to my car, and I love this. It actually makes me, even though I have USB and all those different digital, all my media in my car for my car stereos, it's great to be able to sometimes stream a song that I don't have in my collection, right? Which is pretty surprising. I have a lot of music in my car, but sometimes I'll hear a song and I'm like, I don't have that on this particular USB drive. It's nice to be able to pull this up and stream it Bluetooth. Other thing too is, there are times where we're expecting a text and we do need that information quickly, although I'm totally against texting and driving. Sometimes we are driving, we are waiting on something, right? Maybe a buddy's gonna meet you somewhere, or you're waiting on information, or honestly maps. I know that a lot of modern day cars have GPS built in and the maps, and I know that's pretty standard. But my cars are older, and for older cars, the Jag, that system works pretty well. But honestly, aftermarket decks, although I've done 2 reviews on the Tesla style decks, they work really, they work well for music, but they're a little glitchy, right? And for maps and stuff, they're just not speedy. Now maybe in time that'll change, but Google Maps on your phone works fantastic. So this is kind of my go-to. If I'm trying to find something, I bring it up on my phone. Well, in the past, I'm trying to prop it up somewhere. This is great. A lot of times, me and my folks are, taking little trips, going places, and we don't always know where we're going. If my dad's going to buy something on Craigslist or Facebook or whatever, we're trying to prop in this thing up. This is a really easy way. Either one of these is a great way to mount your phone safely in your car. So I love it. I'm going to get a few more of them. They're fantastic. And then what else we got here? So I showed you guys that. This one here is a travel charger. So this comes with 2 different plugs. I believe Europe and China. I believe the plugs. Let me get to the next item here. For all this great stuff, they make a little weather-resistant carrying case. So you open it up there. You got a couple mesh screens. It does come with a couple Velcro wire tabs. Wire is not really a zip tie, but what do you call these? Like wire securing devices, right? Great, comes with 4 of those. And of course, here's the 2 different plugs you get for the adapter. So I don't travel really anywhere. So for me, I really got this because of the voltage and because it's a nice portable charger that allows me to plug in 4 USB devices. So the power adapter US plug folds out, fantastic. 4 different devices, this is great. I'm gonna mount this downstairs. Probably not gonna use it as a travel charger, but the nice thing about it is that if I ever need to, I have it, So you have the 2 different plugs here. I believe this is Asia and then Europe, if I'm correct in that. And these are really straightforward. All you do is just pop this right in the back, like so, and now you have a European plug. You want to pop it off, real simple. Jump over to the Asian plug. I believe that's the Asian plug. Again, don't quote me on it, but again, it's nice that it has those things. And like I said, you have 4 different USBs. You have 2 of which are 1 amp and 2 are 2.4 amps. So that's going to help you charge your devices faster. Fantastic device, really well made and solid. Now I want to get back to this one here before I close. This power adapter, super neat, super nano style, right? So this power adapter here, if I can find it here, let me find it. I'm at their Amazon store right now, and for some reason or another, there it is. Okay, so this is their Syncwire 20-watt USB charger. So this will allow you to charge your devices a lot faster, especially for the iPhone 12, Mini 11, Pro Max, XR, X8, iPad Pro, and Galaxy. So I know my phone is an LG Stylo 6, I think it is. Mine will actually charge at a faster rate depending on your power supply. So I've been using one of these for charging my phone. It's a lot faster. So keep that in mind. Just look at your manufacturer's specs on the phones. If it does it the ability for rapid charge, something like this will be definitely handy, and it's super teeny and nano. Again, if you're going to pick up some of this cool stuff, get one of the carrying cases to keep all this stuff in. I've been needing one of these for a long time. I have so much crap all the time. It's great to have a nice organized way to carry that. And you guys know I'm super organized, you know, obviously, right? So that's really about it, guys. I love the company. I think their products are high quality. They're great. Price point's great. Right now for this charger, you get 15% off for the USB-C. You're looking at $12.99 with 15% off. If you're looking at the car mount, the magnetic one, 16 bucks. And then the other one, fantastic value, $13.99 shipped. So I got to buy a few more of those again. But great products, great case. I want to thank Syncwire for the generosity in sending me this stuff. A lot of times the companies like this, when they reach out, they might want to send me one product. And I always tell them, you know, send me a few products so I can share the different products. You know what? If somebody buys one item and it's a good quality item, they'll be back for more. And, you know, in the competition that you have on Amazon, there's so many different products out there, thousands of different products all in the same category. Companies are always trying to get ahead and get their brand out there. Syncwire, it works great. I'm happy with it. So hopefully in the near future, I'll be able to work with them again. They have a lot of charging cables. I could definitely add some quality cables to my collection here, so to speak. The thing is, you know, with cables too, honestly, I know there's lots of cheap cables out there, but you know, I wear cables out pretty often, you know, and then your phone doesn't charge right. It's great to have a backup and get some quality cables, and they have definitely quality cables. So I'll link to their store in the description. So you have a link to their Amazon store. I'll link to their website. Then I'll link to each one of these 5 products individually. And as always, guys, if you guys have any questions whatsoever, don't hesitate to ask. I'm always here to lend a hand, try to answer a question if you guys have one. If I don't have the answer, I'll get you the answer. And as always, guys, if you like the content, subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, be safe out there, be kind to one another, and have a great evening. Take care.